Hello, hello. Welcome
Hello.
to this Speed Simpsons race between Spear and Ticker.
Yeah, I mean, they're pretty much like the first and second best in their groups, if I recall correctly. I can't remember who else is in that group. Oh, it's Smith and you.
Yeah,
I knew you were in that group. But yeah, no, I think we have a good one today.
should be poised for a pretty good race. 122.59 is Ticker's current PB. Fifth place on the leaderboard versus Spear's 125.50 at 20th. So just going by a PB and seating time, Ticker is the favorite, but I mean, at this level, like, it could just come
Yeah,
down to like one cutscene skip. Like, anything can
yep,
happen.
literally anything.
So I think we're about ready. And both runners have done an async for this race, so that's something to remember. And they are both starting off. Uh, might have to make some readjustments. I have never done a restream of asyncs before, or a restream in general. Okay, we should be good now.
Yeah, you had the black bar, so it
Yeah.
didn't show. That's smart. It probably wouldn't show much, assuming they both have their splits on the left.
So gonna be a little bit of desync for that. I am apologies, but Spear now going for Bush Strat.
Which he gets. It's fine. It will shut up, ready. No teasing at spoilers. And Ticker does not get Bush Strat. Apparently there's audio issues with the game, and I don't know.
Uh, by the looks of it, it should be there.
I mean I can hear it actually. So maybe it's just quiet.
Uh, how about now? Does that fix it? Zero game audio. Okay. Um, not exactly sure why that's happening. Because it's all there on my end.
Let's roll. Woohoo! Let's see you do better.
Does that fix it? Sorry about that.
Almost done.
Okay.
Another stupid picture of a stupid family.
I was about to open it to go check, but
Take that.
now I have everything mixed. All right, yeah.
Where did I eat Rod's stupid inhaler?
As Ticker starts petty thefts and Spear gets the inhaler.
Now to return this stuff before the
3:55 inhaler time. I have no idea whether that's good or bad.
This is a really bad day.
Ladders, look.
It's gonna be
For me, a 3:55 is good according to Spear. So
about a 357, 358 petty theft there for Spear.
Only your
pretty solid. I think he'll take that.
Alright, that should be a lot quieter.
It looks like a 3:56, 3:55 from Ticker, so pretty similar. Makes sense.
Oh, I forgot my mission.
Yeah.
Slightly awkward Lenny push, but it more or less works. He's going for ESS here.
Barney, can I?
They're both asyncing.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Alright.
Piece of cake.
So
Did you see what Ticker's petty theft time was?
it wasn't sub 4. I think Ticker lost a bit of time to missing the bush strat and pull the cape.
Yeah.
Please don't sue.
Spear now coming up to
4:06.
FBI or office space, sorry.
Yeah.
Lousy, rotten carpet
It's
retribution.
pretty smooth turnaround. Coming up now to guide Smithers into the house.
Very nice.
Very, very big hit, but not getting a big enough hit now to destroy him.
Yeah. It could have been a little better at the end there.
How can I? It's rushing time. If you're so smart, how come I broke you? It's not like anyone likes these things.
Nice.
Stupid like a
Good
fuck.
cycle there for Spear
Yep.
on Blind Big Brother. Ticker now onto the office space strat.
If you're so smart, how come I broke you?
And very smooth on the turnaround.
It's not like anyone likes these things.
Oh, Spear falls off.
Yeah, that is
Ticker gets the strat.
good.
These zones chafing.
Probably a little faster than Spears. As Spear goes and grabs the family sedan from the phone booth. And Ticker's gonna do the backwards strat. Let's go. I said the same thing before the start of the race. Ah,
Alright,
Makes
walking on
sense.
air strat for Ticker. Gets
Yep.
the first one, the second one. Gets it as well.
she gets.
It's always fun to watch people take that route on Blind Big Brother.
Yeah, it's a good route.
Bit of a
As
pausing moment there for Ticker.
yeah.
Down the menu.
As Ticker is going for Plow King FBI here.
Sweet. Let's do this thing.
I went for the FBI cutscene skip.
It's a very hard strat to get. I understand why Ticker missed it.
Out of control. Oh, out of control.
see if Spear can get the Trailer Park Wasp here.
Which he does.
Ticker gonna opt for doing Plow King FBI.
Bacon would be proud.
Wow, this car sure can take a beating.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's what we were thinking.
Very fair for both runners.
Mistakes were made.
Spear now coming up to the end of FBI. Let's see any freebies will be gotten here. Gets the second one.
Oh yes, Crystal Eggs and the crowd.
And we'll get ESS.
Can you come and get me? I'll pay you in back rubs. Oh. In your face. I am excellent. Mr. Bird.
Now on to Bone Storm for Spear.
Oh, that's gonna cost me.
One of the most pivotal splits in Homer 1.
Probably the hardest strat to get right, I think.
Yeah.
Getting the 10 drops before the shortcut.
Nice double freebie there for Ticker. Coin's looking very nice.
Ooh. Okay, that was not as bad as I thought it was. I thought that wasn't going to drop, but Spear has an okay Bone Storm.
I am so embarrassed. Wow.
And now Ticker starting Bone Storm as Spear will be doing the new pause on pause warp to 1-7. I believe routed into the ASM run by
Ooh,
by
Ticker
his
misses
opponent.
it.
Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah, it's interesting because we used to do pause on pause a long time ago, and then we moved to ESS, and now we're doing pause on pause again. It's kind of funny.
Came full circle.
But Ticker misses the shortcut, obviously much worse than Spears. This looks like what? 11. I can't do math. 11, like 12 or something.
Oh, that was too easy.
11, 13. This is much worse for
I gotta get the new.
Ticker here.
Fine by me.
Spear gonna go for a traffic car here. Gets a nice sports car right there. Very fast.
I'll get you, Bart. Just like I got Charlie and Nam.
Afraid not.
Afraid so.
Afraid not.
Afraid so. Dan, you're lightning fast.
That was totally awesome. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Smell you later, Stinky Gator. Killer.
That's gonna be 11:25
11:25
on the lead.
Yeah.
Fart time. No pro blade hunter gonna get
So yeah, definitely slower than Spear, but
please.
not by as much as you might think, given the Cola Caper and Bone Storm.
Don't have a cow, man.
This is Ticker's final race of the group stages, so if Ticker is able to win this one, that means Ticker will go into the knockout stage with undefeated so far.
Sorry, Bob.
Then, as it stands as well, Spears currently also undefeated, but has only done one
Gotta
race.
work off my gut.
So, no matter what happens, there will be one runner taking their first loss in this race.
Yep.
Whoa, wicked. So glad to be one dozen. Easy peasy.
I'm sure it's all very important for seeding, but I couldn't tell you the specifics.
Yeah.
I think I know the fourth place of the upper groups go into losers, but I don't remember what first, second, third do. I know they end up in winners, but
Spear
Oh,
having a bit of
Spear.
trouble with that bench. This could be bad for the escape, actually.
I think he's okay, but yeah, that was very interesting.
That could have been a lot.
Oh, third and
worse.
fourth in losers. I didn't know. See, this is why you don't ask me about this stuff. Okay.
Time for some road rage. Bart Simpson style.
Oh yeah. Third is the next round of losers, I believe. And the fourth gets paired up with the top of top 3/3. This is why I don't.
Ticker now coming up to the end of weapons.
He's not stuck on the bench. Hopefully he'll have just as good of an escape as Smear, which he does.
Also does the route in which you escape by just taking the normal road there instead of trying to fit between the sit and rotate poles in the building.
Yeah.
Sports car, Barton Frink here for Spear. Gonna go for the skip through the grass, it looks like.
I'll never lose these love handles.
It might go left
Taxi.
here. Ooh.
Gonna go for dirt jump.
Uh,
Runs into the pole.
which, yeah. It's gonna turn around. Oh, it might go out the other way.
Ooh, Ticker
Okay.
gets passed by the sports car but catches up to it. This is a lot of time lost for Spear. It's never fun when
Yeah.
you just sit and wait
Sit
for
there.
this thing to catch up.
Yeah. Ticker does the same thing, but hits the tree. And oh, the black van briefly got stuck there.
Whoa, that was cool.
See if Ticker can get a smooth dirt jump here.
Children weren't meant to get this much exercise.
Yep, textbook
I
right
feel like
there.
it's a slightly different color, but it might just be the video. I don't know.
Just give me a second to catch my breath. Ow, my skull. My beautiful skull. Hey, Sprint. Eat asphalt eaters.
So with
Ticker. But yeah, no.
How about
a lot of time made up here on the split for Ticker.
snake?
That dirt jump
Yeah.
really cost Spear a lot of time.
Extreme to the max.
Yeah, I totally rule.
Yeah, I think Ticker's ahead now.
Awesome.
Highway jump for Spear, very good. Runs into a taxi. And
Woo, nice one.
Spear now finishing up Barton Frink.
Oh,
Ticker,
what the? What is that jump?
very interesting highway jump. Almost didn't work, but
Fine by
Yeah.
just, and I cannot stress enough, just barely works. Got the
Oh,
boost.
This is true.
wicked.
better than Beef for both runners here. He didn't catch if Spear did a main menu warp, but I know Ticker
I
did.
didn't.
So Ticker,
Yeah.
I reckon, is gonna go for Gazebo.
Oh, that was so cool. Whoa, wicked.
I don't know what happened to Spear with that traffic car there.
Very smooth.
Spear
driving.
really struggled with walls here.
Yeah. Now onto the escape section. Spear not going for the gazebo coins, just going for a normal fast escape.
Which he gets.
And sound. Rusty broke.
And now
All right, that was so
Ticker for
cool.
gazebo coins, I'm assuming.
No.
No.
Both are just going for the fast escape. If I remember, Gazebo is actually surprisingly slow.
Let's hit the town.
It's
But
at least
doesn't have to main
in
menu
conjunction
warp
with fast
now.
escape. What? He didn't main menu warp.
Yeah, didn't have to main menu warp because he did after Barton.
Yeah.
Hi, Doc.
Not the popular route either. Main menu warping in 2.4 or 2.5. Whether you do it in either, which one you do it in, I think is entirely preference.
No problemo.
As they're both starting monkeys around the same time RTA. Spear's going for sports car monkeys here.
Sugar.
While Ticker's sticking with good old Mr. Plow.
Definitely a lot of time made up by Ticker and Bart 1.
Yeah.
Two freebies there for Spear.
Spear? Yeah. I feel like that's pretty good for sports car because obviously has the much lower hitbox.
Spear playing with a very high hit and run meter right now, though. Which can
Yeah,
be
and
a bit dangerous in this mission.
yeah.
With all the getting in and out of the car and whatnot.
And there's also smoking, which is actually a problem because if you blow up the car, you actually can fail. Shouldn't be too much of an issue, but
And there's hit and run for Spear.
yeah.
Could have a very awkward moment trying to evade the police here, because basically the rest of this mission is just on foot now.
Yeah.
Go for ESS. Doesn't get hit there. Alright. Should be good. Both basically Ticker's caught up now, though.
Yeah.
Here's your last. You got it.
So we're basically synced going into sellouts, though the timers aren't. But Ticker's time is behind, so Ticker's actually ahead.
Yeah. Although I think the Ticker's timer is also actually caught up as well a little bit because his loads are a little better. Because he was like what, almost a whole cutscene or more behind.
Yeah, I think so. My technical difficulties were actually.
Oh wow! Look at
a
that
big
sync.
plan. Perfect sync coming up to the second car there. Bit awkward for Ticker because now it's getting away, and you never really want to let this car get on this straightaway.
Yeah. And
Spear with a
I was about
lot
to say Spear.
more of a backup you typically want to see with that car.
Yeah.
And
Ticker
then
gets it here.
very awkward positioning for this
Yeah,
third
that's a
car.
really bad spot to get the third
And
car.
then traffic just not helping things.
Although Ticker's sellout's got just caught up on a traffic car there
Yeah.
as Ticker gets a better backup. So
Yeah. Both runners.
both not having great sellouts so far.
Yeah.
It's a
Spear now for the fourth car.
yeah. Now Ticker is ahead RTA.
Yeah.
That was expensive.
As he comes up to cutscene skip. 6-3. I doubt Spear was very happy about that.
Three paws. Very nice. Spear now going for cutscene. Two paws. Very
Two paws.
Nice. Alright, game audio should now be switched to Ticker.
Yeah.
Oh, can't hear it.
I'd say just switch back to Spear.
There we go. Now it should be
Okay.
able to hear.
Okay.
So my first ever time restreaming, and I'm doing it at the same time as commentating, so
Yeah, no, it's always rough.
Ticker gonna now run and do ESS for Clueless. 837 coins. So this should pretty safely be Krusty Lou skip coins for Ticker.
Yeah. I think, yeah. I think even if he misses boat jump, nah, that might be questionable. Probably still doable, but maybe not what you want to do.
And now Spears coins also should be pretty safely Krusty Lou skippable,
Yeah.
but I'm not entirely sure of Spears coin route.
I would imagine he skips Krusty Lou here.
On 120 should be able to do boat jumps, so
Yeah. Oh, Ticker's. Oh yeah, Ticker goes for 3-7 boat jump. Kind of
Yeah.
forgot. I kind of forgot that was a thing.
honestly, even with Spears coins right now, could be okay missing boat jump and skip Krusty Lou still.
Yeah.
Now on to Bonfire.
Hopefully my flow will not be rough more than what times while I am driving around today.
Hello, Springfield.
Human crickets.
Very nice.
Smooth. Spear will now also begin Bonfire.
Somewhat less smooth, but it works completely fine.
It's gonna be low 28, maybe even sub 28 for yeah, that's gonna be a 27 bonfire finish for Ticker.
Grandpa. So hungry. Need federally mandated breakfast. Speedy, glorious.
Tinker's going into the
Gonna do
and
the
it's gonna do this Bulmer's warp here.
very nice. I love watching that happen. It looks so goofy.
It really is. It's cool looking. Don't think it saves much time, but it is very cool looking. So it's almost worth doing it on that basis alone.
Let's just do this thing.
Spear gets the sports car. Very clean first sedan there for Ticker.
Spear jumps over the rocks, but that may not have been the best outcome because he has to kind of go around. Oh, Spear having a little trouble grabbing the hat.
Second sedan's gonna go into the alley for Ticker. Gets stuck under the arm, kind of. A
Yeah,
lot of damage to itself there.
I was hoping it'd get launched. That'd be funny.
Has that ever happened?
Uh, yeah, it's happened a few times, I believe.
What's going on in this town?
I think that's actually one of the pin clips in clips.
Lisa Simpson at your service.
Very nice second car from Spear.
Ticker on sleuthing now. As a one thing with updating the stat sheet has been, to me, one of the most interesting things has been the fact that there really hasn't been that many instances of the third drop being after the bridge jump and the runner has to drive all the way back around the dam.
In the grand scheme of things, it's not actually that common. Like, you need a really bad drop for that to happen. And not to get to the manip either.
Ticker now heading back to the casino as Spear is basically passing the same point Ticker just passed
Yep.
in the level. Let's see if Spear will go for any manip. Nope, just gonna stay back and hope rubber banding will produce a good drop, and it does. And now both runners on fishy deals. Always one of my personal favorite missions to watch, even though it's one of the more boring missions in the run because it's really nothing more than just driving, but it's always fun to see the difference between top runners and every other level.
Yeah, I feel like driving is really where you see that difference, and
Yeah.
fishy deals is nothing but driving.
I know it's been talked about extensively before, but like most runners at basically every level have like a deceiving amount of time saved just to good driving.
Yep.
I should be louder now, Top Hat. Ticker now for the phone booth destruction. That'll work. For boat jump now. Textbook boat jump. And leaving Lisa with a comfortable amount of coins.
Spears going for a fast limo here. I kind of thought he might go for the phone booth strap, because considering he just skipped boat jump in 3-2. Ooh.
Not quite the fast strap, but a lot of damage there.
Yeah, he'll get a fast backup here. I'm kind of surprised that didn't work.
Very nice early neighbors for Ticker there. Looks like it's just going to be Krusty Lou skip, no boat jump for Spear. But let's see. Doesn't particularly matter all that much because Spear's still leaving with a pretty comfortable amount of coins as Ticker
gets to side with his donut fire. This could be fast.
fighting to keep it in, and it looks like it's going to work.
Yeah. Ooh, Ticker fails 4-1. I think he went for both ESS and wait, or not Ticker, Spear. I can't say words. Shut up, I corrected myself.
Spear now going to go for a couple extra coins by getting out of the Canyon Arrow there. Spear going for Donut Fire.
Does not get it.
Doesn't get it. Gonna go for the backup here by the looks of it.
Doesn't look like he's gonna get it there either.
Yep.
Just gonna
This
have
is
to block it.
Not a situation that's ever fun to
Oh,
be in.
what is it doing? Oh my god. It
Yeah.
missed a trigger or something. That wasn't
Yeah.
expected.
Yeah.
This is not a very good donut truck for Spear.
Yeah. Never really fun when you miss the backup, because then it's just chase and hope you can get in front of it and stay in front of it.
Yeah. That's very unfortunate. The little turnaround it did is just hurt it even more.
Gonna grind the Vend. There's a traffic car there for Ticker. Gonna do the new marginal time save discovered by Potato. I think it was discovered by Potato.
I think it was Potato as well, yeah.
Trailer park.
Something about marginal time save just in this community. Just go together. Or they don't, I don't know.
Main menu warp for ticker. Heading into catch-up logic. Going for the Stonecutters coins here for Spear, and it goes pretty well.
Yeah,
Basically,
he gets
got
all
'em.
he gets all of them, all the Landon coins.
Bit of a late drop there for that fourth drop. Also a traffic car there for Spear. We could get double Ford Focus strat here. And
Looks
we
like
do.
we are. It does make this mission a little more scary, just because this car is so much worse than the Canyon Arrow.
Yeah.
It's less bad physicsy, but it's just slow.
Gets the freebie on the chessboard.
What happened to Spear there?
I didn't see.
Not that slow. I mean, it's a fair amount slower than the Canyon Arrow. And its acceleration is pretty bad, too. Actually, no, its acceleration is okay. I think it is its top speed that's not great. I can't remember.
I think I just now noticed, but I think both runners put the name of the race on the
Yeah.
verification mod.
I think that's what you're supposed to do when you async.
Yeah, it makes sense.
So that way you don't try to pass off just, any old run.
Now on to Return of the Nearly Dead for ticker. Catch-up logic for Spear. Now Wolves for ticker.
Always a mission where stuff can happen.
Yeah. It's definitely not a split that most runners seem to enjoy. Because,
Spear had to go to the left a bit,
yeah,
but he does manage to get it and not get wheeled.
even avoiding the risk of a 2-cycle in this mission, there is things like the sedan can just get stuck in traffic and whatnot that can lose you a bit of time. Hit and run for Spear. This could be an awkward place to have it because the police come into the trailer yard here. It can be pretty hard to avoid them.
Yeah.
Gonna have to
And-
reset the car, and now even
And
further
it's-
back.
It's going to lose a lot of time. It looks like Ticker's mostly foregoing a Renip.
See if it backfires. No.
I think it's fine. It's way too early for a 2-cycle.
Oh,
This is the drop, but it's fine.
Spear bouncing off the roof of the house there.
Ticker's just gonna go for the safe escape here.
It's a bit slower, but you do net an extra 5 coins that you otherwise wouldn't get.
Yep. And you pretty much guarantee the
Yeah.
escape. Not that it's difficult, just that it it can be messed up, and if you do, it loses a lot of time. Spear doesn't get the wasp. How much slow? Yeah, it's like a second slower, I believe. So it's like barely not worth it.
It's 43.31 on entering the cutscene for Ticker.
And Spear's in the middle of wolves. So yeah, definitely a big time gap. Oh boy, I wonder if Ticker has any thoughts about his run. This is the run of all time.
Yeah. Ticker, I think, was actually behind leaving Homer 1 and
Yeah,
has
he
quite
was.
quite a
And
comfortable lead now.
yeah.
Yeah, I can't imagine both runners have been happy with every split in this run, especially by their own admission, both of their sellouts.
Yeah. And it they both did this as async, so they obviously didn't like Ticker wouldn't have had any idea there, what his opponent was doing at the time, where you might in a live run, you might check during crop circles. Spear is parked too close to the quickie mart, but manages to get in.
Ticker with
I'm really surprised by that one.
515 coins leaving neighbors, looking very nice.
Forty-six oh one.
So that's what, about a 2.5 minute lead now for Ticker.
Wow, that's a pretty big lead, um, considering.
It's like
That
Ticker.
wasp is going places.
I'm gonna probably try to manipulate it to fly over here.
Yeah. Yep. And it doesn't want to cooperate even then.
Now on to cola trucks. A split that
Sorry.
can make up a lot of time if it goes well, but just bleed and bleed and bleed loads of time if you
Yep.
can't get anything
And
going for
speaking
you.
of which, Ticker misses a pulse strat. He gets a good amount of damage on it though.
Yeah, this should, even if this misses at the backup here, should just be able to, yep, just like
Yeah.
that, just give it nice taps to finish it off. Spear now on Cola Wars. Also has a pretty comfortable amount of coins by the looks of it. It's gonna be
Yeah.
just short of 9 or 500, leaving neighbors. Oh, micro grinds the box right there for Ticker.
Oof. Never fun.
It's a waste truck in the way here,
Yeah.
and it shows. Very slow push with that in the way.
And may have been the reason that he ended up not getting the strat. Again, it does have a lot of damage on it, though.
Gonna go for the backup here in the power plant. And it works. There's the Mr. Plow Jacket from Spear.
The third most important truck for Ticker, and it's perfect.
Nice, easy 2-hit right there. Now the starter Colo trucks for Spear. That's a pull strat.
And a fairly fast one, too.
Back up and get this Vend.
Spear spawning the Wasp.
So it looks like Spear's going to try to manipulate the chessboard Wasp into being a freebie. Gets the roof box. That might end up shifting Spear into a coin advantage.
Yeah. But Ticker's time advantage is just so much stronger.
Yeah.
He needed like a missed Aku cutscene skip to equalize it. Very nice second truck for Spear.
Spear now coming up to the third truck. Almost bumps into a traffic vehicle there, but doesn't. Bit of
A
awkward
little worse than
positioning.
Ticker's, but it's very good.
Yeah, it works.
Yep.
Yeah, this is looking pretty good for Spear's coins. Gonna have like over 750 leaving Marge.
That was a really good Cola Trucks.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not over, but like very nice 3 trucks.
Spear now.
Yeah, there's a pretty significant difference in timers because
There's a 5157 on the load for Spear entering Apu. Bumping into traffic there for Ticker. Something you never really want to do during this mission, but luckily it was at a time where he could easily catch back up.
yeah. It's this really this latter half of the mission where it becomes scary to if you run into too much stuff.
Very smooth box collection there. Very high hit and run meter though.
Yeah. Definitely not a place you want it. End of 5-1.
Get this Vend. Very smooth driving. Not hitting anything.
Yeah. We were talking about that earlier. Just spectacular driving. That's what separates runners like Ticker from the rest of us.
$481 coins here. Ticker
Yeah.
will be able to pretty safely get car built for Homer. Spear now just beginning 5-1. And approaching a split now that can really go any way.
Yep.
Onto
Baby van.
Baby van.
Spear got a car bomb.
Let's see how this goes for Ticker here. Ambulance causing a bit of sabotage, but not too devastating, as Ticker gets the baby van stuck on the lion statue.
It looks scuffed, but it works excellently.
Very nice there for Ticker. Very good split.
Yep. Spear decides to forego that vent. As the bar really gets
Wow.
close.
That was flirting with a mission fail right there.
I've seen closer.
Ticker now approaching the follow section of this mission. Be interesting to see the coin route, because I know some runners like to get some of the sit and rotate wafts on foot around here. And it looks like that's what he's going to try to do here.
Yeah, the one kind of ran away from him, but he can get this one. Baby van for Spear. Again, a mission that can really just, make or break your day. It looks like it's gonna break Spear's day, unfortunately.
Just going to
He's
restart
just
the
gonna
mission.
restart.
Not something you see very often, but having only one drop at that point is not ideal. See if it pays
Yeah.
off.
The I don't know if it's bad or not. I think it's. You think that's bad? I don't know. It doesn't look bad. I was gonna say though. I don't know. In my experience, when you restart the mission, it tends to be bad, but maybe I'm wrong.
Gonna try to go for the backup here at the Monkeys facility. Oh no!
He just doesn't get any drops.
Yeah, this is not
Very
a great
bad.
split for Spear. Indeed.
Yes, this was a double async. Tilted Baby Van and Royal Van. I mean, Tilted Baby Van is better for anything but the strat.
Never trust a sneak right now for Ticker. as Spear now just beginning 5-4. See how these coins look at the moment for Ticker. Looking very nice. Spear now going to approach the follow section. See how this goes. There's a traffic car stopping an attempt at the police stairs freebie. So looks like Spear went for that one instead.
Doesn't work out. He's not going to go for the police wasp again.
Goes for that.
Looks
one
like, again, tried to
again.
go for the freebie, but I don't think it had collision.
Very smooth, never trust a snake split there for Ticker, but did have to collect all of the coins.
Yeah.
That really would typically get for that split. Spear just now beginning the mission that Ticker is about to finish.
So that implies it's like 3.5 minutes between them.
Yeah, somewhere in that ballpark. And no brick skip on high FPS, unfortunately.
You can attempt it, but he will fail. Let me get a sadly warp here.
Now for armored truck for Ticker. See how Spear's coins stand currently. So I'm not sure how.
It was slightly better than Ticker's. I'm not sure he'll skip anything.
Yeah. Because I know I don't think Spear has gotten as many coins from wasps at this point that Ticker did. So there's that to account
Ticker's
for.
a little paranoid about getting stuck there. I don't know the details of that.
Yeah. I know on
Yeah.
180 FPS and just high FPS in general, it's sometimes you have to do a little bit of extra maintenance to keep the truck in there.
Yeah. On 60, it's just like, if it gets in there, you're fine.
Yeah.
It can get stuck, but it's fairly rare. And you'll usually know it gets stuck pretty quickly. Ticker's gonna go this way back. It seemed like a pretty fast destruction for 180.
Smacks into the beam.
Yeah. Just a big launch. Yeah, I mean, after what would you say, like part 1, it's been a pretty decent run for Ticker.
Spear now just coming up to the end of Never Trust a Snake. And let's see if the maker of the Fast Curator Guide will show us how it's done here. Good angle. Curator's
We
stuck.
do actually.
Very nice hit. Now into the cutscene. 5 paws, but gets it. Very nice.
As we get into armored truck for Spear.
Yeah, I
It's
think,
on the pole. That's not good, I don't think.
yeah, it looked very awkward. But seems to be doing damage, so...
Yeah, it'll do damage for a bit, but it'll probably escape. It looks like it did.
Yeah, it's out of there.
Yep. Very unfortunate. Didn't even do that much damage.
Very good coins for Ticker. We'll have 13 spare coins after buying Globex. And now on to 6-2. As Spears just trying to get as fast of a backup as possible here with the armored truck.
He's doing reasonably well, but he's still losing a lot of time to Ticker
Yeah, that's
as a sports car gets in the way, as I say that. Finally gets it.
looking likely to be a 108 level exit time for Spear here.
Depending on curator, yeah.
Yeah. Could be a 109 even, you're right. Actually, it could maybe even still 107, but it'd have to be really fast.
Yeah.
Let's see if Spear can get as smooth of a curator split as Ticker got. Not where you want to have the curator.
Yeah. Might still work.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Not as fast of destruction as you want, but it works.
And he's gonna mash.
And gets
And
it.
he gets it.
Yeah, that's 107.58 on the loads.
Yeah, so.
Very high hit and run meter now for Ticker.
This can be an interesting mission to get it in, because obviously you need to wait around for Frink. So, can be a problem.
Does a good job of avoiding stuff, so it doesn't look like it's going to be that big of an issue.
Yeah.
Spear picks up Bort on the jump there.
Oh. Got to change that.
Oh, misses the... Oh, doesn't miss the box. Forgot the sound was on Ticker's stream.
I could not tell you, Tim's.
There's probably someone who could pull sub 125 with missed Apu cutscenes. They just wouldn't continue the run. Liquid very much probably could.
Yeah.
Quimby got a
Quimby apparently got a
126.20.
126.20. Wow.
That is wild. Wait. So, if I'm getting that right, that would have been a 123 then. Wait.
No, I think it would have been a 124 flat. Or, yeah, like a 123.59 or a 124 flat.
Wow. That is heartbreaking.
Yeah.
Gets the freebie there for Ticker. Gets the double Duff Brewery freebies. Let's go.
Let's go. Always, always cool to see that. Yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah. Now onto FMJ. Very big damage. Take just a couple of hits here, and that's the mission.
Yeah.
Spear now gonna be starting 6-3.
Timers have... Ticker's timer has almost caught up. Just goes to show you. Oh, apparently it was a 126.10. That's...
Wow. Ticker with a very, very high hit and run meter here.
I think you'll be fine.
Yeah, should be fine, but another mission.
It's pretty
here.
easy to dodge, even if you...
He takes so many routes where the police just normally don't go.
Yeah.
For the jump here, very smooth. Let's see if this will be a boat jump. I would assume so on 180. Yep.
Yeah.
Very clean. And what are these coins gonna be? 329. Does
You can just
yeah.
barely skip with that, but I'm not sure he will.
It's gonna go
And he
for
will.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think like the absolute minimum people skip with is like 320 there. But like
Yeah.
that's still like stretching it. And can backfire a lot if you don't get the beach box here.
Nope.
Now onto Duff Truck for Spear.
$900.
Two very important splits heading up now for Spear.
Beautiful skull.
As Ticker gets the beach coins and will be going for cutscene skip while Spear will be attempting the Duff Truck strat. 3 paws. That's 3 for 3 this race for Ticker.
Spear has to do an e-brake boost.
Yeah. Catches up and gets it.
And he gets it. Yep.
This is gonna be neighbors.
Ticker was
corners.
apparently plus 23 after Bart 2
Wow.
on his PB. That
Hits the shield on the second wasp there, Spear. Now coming up to FMJ. See here. Decent damage off of the statue. And now for the main part of the strat. Bit of an awkward angle, but works. But has to do a lot of damage here just by brute force.
yeah. A little bit of slow, but fine. Ticker has to hit a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
Perfect coin route.
And now on to... Oh, Spear just runs into the post there. Big split for Ticker because I reckon he'll go for 7-2 out of bounds. Spear has hit and run right now.
It's still avoidable.
Yeah. Can get a little bit troublesome up here, mainly because of trying to avoid the
Yeah.
police and the oncoming traffic, but does pretty good traffic manipulation there. Doesn't make it a problem.
Looks like Ticker's going to
Ooh.
go for 7-2 out of
Yeah.
bounds here.
See how this pays off. Lining up, going for the boost.
Maybe?
Just
No.
short. That can be a very important strat for high FPS runners in this level because now Ticker has to put a lot of faith into high FPS 7.3.
Yeah. You're running at an FPS like 180. You're really counting on 7-2.
Spear gonna go for Krusty Lou coins now. Bounces off the wall, that's on, and Cage
Ooh.
is all like rotating the car, which is very awkward.
This should work.
Yep.
Yeah. That's pretty decent. Especially for a race.
And now Ticker is gonna do Zombie Car 7475. Spear.
Another set of splits that can really go wrong.
Cutscene skip here for Spear. One pause. Very nice. And
Wow.
that is
Always
6 for
nice
6
to see.
this race. Very awkward angle there.
Gonna have to
Don't wanna see
restart.
that. Yeah. Gets it on a second try.
Yeah.
And gonna believe, yeah, Ticker likes to set it up right there for the
Yep.
next mission.
Makes sense.
Spear just now finishing 7-1. We'll go for 7-2 maybe. I think Spear might attempt 7-2 resets. I think
Yeah, I know he does them sometimes.
he did in the race against me. Very
Very nice.
Yeah.
7-5 from Ticker.
always love to see that very fast
Yeah, and
on the first try.
Spear getting a bit ahead, so we'll probably go for them, yeah.
It looks like this is setting up for wanting to be well ahead of the alien car. Yep, going for
Yep.
it. Strap, a lot of people don't really do anymore. I think Spear's the only other person besides Caleb to even attempt this strat this tourney. See if it'll work. Gets the first reset. There's the second, third, and now the pivotal part. Gotta just get out of bounds. And that works. That is a successful 7-2 resets. Ticker gets jump zone. We'll be going for yeet. Spear waiting for the appropriate time to get back on the move here.
Yep.
Oh, not a good angle there
No.
for Ticker. We'll need a second attempt at this. As Spear doesn't have to worry about climbing out of bounds at all. Just nice, comfortable drive back to the UFO.
Yep.
There we go. That works.
Yeah, that should work.
It's a lot more what you want to see.
Ticker just gonna play it safe. Not gonna go for any kind of super speedy. Makes sense. He's doing like one hit.
Yeah. And we're now coming up to a point in just a couple of seconds where PB will officially be dead for Ticker. But now Ticker is in the home stretch. Just needs to deliver the waste back to the playground, and that'll be GG.
Yep.
How big the lead is right now, Spear needs to ask for nothing less than a series of catastrophes for Ticker for this to come back in his favor.
Yeah. It's just one of those races, you know. It happens.
But all things considered, with some definite fumbles for Ticker standards in early game, this is still going to be a sub 125 run.
Yeah, I mean he's done pretty well for this race. I think it's just this. It's one of those times where you know the better runner performs really well, and that's GG.
124.41, I think. Yep. GG's.
That's a very good time.
Spear now. Trying to get a traffic car. Driving very, very far to try and catch up with it, and it's going away. No!
I shouldn't laugh at that, but that was pretty funny. There it is. Spear scaring us all by attempting to jump on it.
Where's Snake? Okay,
yeah, he just reappears. If you go too far, he disappears, but he'll reappear when the mission ends.
Now Spear on 7-6.
I actually can't remember what Spear does for 7-6.
I would probably think on 120 it would be safer and more consistent to just do resets.
Yeah, and that's what we are seeing. And also the video. There you go.
Gets the first resets. Very good. And that'll get out of bounds. See if Spear will go for any fast return.
And he does.
Oh.
Oh, and it blows the waste.
Uh-oh.
It's never good.
Now this is... Gonna go for it again. See if be more successful this time. That's more
And
like
they
it.
are. Let's go.
Should still be pretty comfortable sub 130 pace for Spear.
Yeah.
Gonna go for the jump zone here. Always love watching this.
Oh, I think he's going for
yeah. This is a setup for out of bounds. Gonna go for the traffic car out of bounds. Okay. Well. Maybe sub 130 is not as on the cards as I thought. gonna need to do this pretty fast, I think.
Yeah, that's not what we're seeing. You couldn't tell it long since stopped caring about this run. Yeah, I can imagine.
No.
Oh man.
It needs to pick up the waste just to avoid failing the mission. Yeah, I think that's probably not sub 130 now. Reset the hit and run meter. But let's see if this will get out of bounds. On the wall.
Come on.
There we go.
Let's go.
Let's go. 7-7 return. Love to see it.
Does Spear know the rest of it though? Okay, he does.
Wait, this could still sub 130. I think.
Yeah, I think so. Barely, but it should.
It's gonna be close. It's gonna be
120.
6.
Oh, it's gonna be a
29.
129.
No.
Oh no, 130.
Oh, no.
It's over. Oh my god.
Wow.
It was a 130 flat .01. Oh man.
Incredible. GG's.
That's a fantastic way to end that race.
Yeah.
You couldn't win on time, so had to win on style. Unfortunately, we don't award style points here. So Ticker is the winner.
GG's to both runners. Actually don't remember what Ticker's time was at the end there. I think this is right.
It was like I think that's about right. It was 124 4x.
Oh, let's go. Got it purely by memory. So,
Oh,
not sure if either runner's down for a post-run interview. I know Spear can't because of mic issues, but once again, GG's to both runners.
Ticker
nice.
is not all right.
Not joining.
So
there.
that's just it.
Yeah. Definitely had some flubs early game for Ticker, but towards the end started to bring it back quite a bit and said he was like plus 20 something after Bart 2, which is
Yeah.
a good comeback. Spear started off pretty well, and then some things started to go a bit wrong. Like Ticker had not a great sellouts, which turned into an alright Lisa, I think, but then like Donut Truck went wrong, Armored Truck got out. But GG's to both runners there. Ticker now officially undefeated after groups. Will be leaving groups 3-0. Must be a pretty good feeling, especially beating some of the top runners like Spear and Smith.
Yeah. Oh yeah, 2-4.
Oh yeah, that 2-4 did
jump.
happen because of the dirt jump. Really lost you a lot of time. So I think that's about it.
Yeah.
Really all there is to say. Next match is just under 12 hours from now, I think. Zotan versus Netheris. Group Globex. Should be a good race. I know Group Globex is looking pretty competitive for a second place spot for making it
Yep.
to knockouts. Unless you have anything else to add, I think that's about it.
I can't think of anything.
All right. GG's one final time, and we'll send you off.